What's up everybody, GeneralMorale here, and today I'm going to go over my top 5 most anticipated games of 2023. Now there are a ton of games that I'm excited for this year, but if I made a full list, this video would be at least an hour long. So I really had to think, but enough talking. Let's go ahead and get to the list.
Now, I'm usually not the biggest fan of fighting games. Sure, I'll play them if somebody wants to, or if I have that itch to lay it the smacketh down. But what excites me the most for Street Fighter 6 is the open world concept. To allow your own character to explore the streets of a city, finding new techniques as you run around, and oh yeah, having literal street fights is awesome! I can't wait to walk around Street Fighter 6's world, giving everyone I see a 3-piece combo. Coming in at the number 4 spot is the Plucky Squire. First thing I noticed when I saw this trailer is the game looks like it has multiple genres in it. Top-down Zelda-esque with puzzles, a punch-out match with the honey-stealing beast, and much more. What's crazy is that's only half the story. There is so much more when Jot leaves the comfort of his pages and ends up in what seems to be a beautiful world filled with so much to explore. What excites me the most about this game is that it gives me a sense of adventure, and I'm all for that. Ooh, there's a lot I want to say about Sea of Stars, but I will keep it to a minimum. Inspired by the classics, this turn-based RPG has so much going for it. The art style was the first thing that caught my eye when I first saw the game. The way the characters look, the enemies, the world, all looks like it's been made with the utmost care. With gameplay elements where there are no random encounters, and attacks that can be strengthened by timed hits. The story that promises to be fantastic, and the music with help from legendary composer Yasunori Mitsuda. All combined gives me a strong feeling that Sabotage Studios is going to hit it out of the park with Sea of Stars. I was already anticipating Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Rebirth the second I finished the first part. There is so much I want to know considering the way the first part ended, but of course, no spoilers. I'm also really looking forward to how certain places are going to look remade and how they compare to the original Final Fantasy VII. Now, at the end of the trailer we saw last summer, Rebirth was scheduled to release next winter. I'm not sure whether that means late 2023 or early 2024, but I'm way too hyped for this game, so I had to put it on this list. As my honorable mention, I have Octopath Traveler 2. I can honestly say when this game was announced last year during a Nintendo Direct, I knew I was hooked. The HD 2D visuals, the story, the music all look and sound like this game is going to be amazing. I must say, I've never played the first one, but for the sequel to get me so hyped, I know it's definitely a must-play game this year. Luckily, I don't have to wait too long as it comes out on February 24th. At number 1 is most definitely The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. May 12th cannot come soon enough. Tears of the Kingdom takes the vast land of Hyrule that we saw in Breath of the Wild and expands it by taking it to the skies. With the creepy settings and seeing Link falling from the sky with clouds all around him is giving me both Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword vibes, which is kinda neat to think about. But what excites me the most is the fact that I get to play the game at the same time as everyone else. I played Breath of the Wild about a year after its initial release and kind of missed out on the initial conversation. But you bet that I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom the night it comes out and join the chatter on what could be 2023's Game of the Year.
And there you have it. Those are my top 5 most anticipated games of 2023. Now, 2023 is going to be an amazing year in gaming. So I really want to know, what are you mostly anticipating this year? Let me know in the comments down below and maybe even consider subscribing. Man, what am I going to do while I wait for these games?